Hello everyone, welcome to Gaming Dragon Machina. Today we have something a little bit different than normal. Instead of going about just a normal everyday game, today we're actually going to just be talking. I'm going to talk about something, and just while I'm talking, you're going to see some footage that I collected of me playing Breath of the Wild, Master Mode. I died like about 3 times in this video, maybe more, maybe less, I don't know. Anyways... So today my topic is about going forward. By that I mean how I'm going to go forward with this whole YouTube thing. Cuz I mean, come on. It's YouTube. It's going to be my career, right? Right. Show of hands. Yeah, okay. All 18 of you who are watching this, or possibly more, you know what I mean. Anyways, so today I just want to talk about kind of where I'm thinking of going with this, because obviously I'm sucking at uploading on time. But I think I cracked a solution. With long and very careful thought, I decided, you know what? What's this YouTube thing about? It's about cramming away during your free time, right? Right. So, I decided that what I would do, being the awesome, amazing person I am, was work YouTube around real life. Basically, that means working it around school, working it around something I have to do with my parents that I can't say here because it's public. Also, working it around talking to my girlfriend, who is amazing. Love you. And also, just working it around life in general. And so I decided that Sunday from when I wake up to noon and Saturday from when I wake up till noon is like the ultimate cram session. Because I mean, just think about it. Cuz school takes over the entire week, and let's face it, the last thing anyone wants to do after school is cram away at something stupid. That, and I don't know what it is about me, but for whatever reason, it is literally impossible for me to do any sort of thing with the microphone or my voice or anything like that while my mom is home. So, I had to kind of work it around her work schedule, too, because she makes sure I'm informed on that sort of thing. I don't know why. It kind of makes it easy to set up a party, so, but, I'm not that kind of kid. I only have like 4 or 5 friends, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, so today, that's basically what this video is about. Just about my random going forwardness. And so, yeah, from here on out, I decided that I will work on a video, or videos in this case, because I have like 3 I'm working on now. But yeah, I'll work on videos all throughout the weekend, being Saturday from when I wake up, which is usually about 6, 7, till noon, and then Sunday the exact same time. Because that way it just makes it easy. Because the thing that just happens a lot is I'll be doing something with someone, and then I'll be like, yo, I gotta go. I gotta work on a video. And then sometimes it's other people. Sometimes it's just life being stupid. Sometimes it's my girlfriend a little bit. But, and they'll just be like, well, why are you choosing that over me? I mean, come on. So, this way I could just make it all work out. Because this way I'm not taking time out of anybody. Because usually it takes, like, people, like, till noon to wake up on weekends. Because I'm a teenager and all my friends are, like, either teenagers or close to being teenagers. So, And also just that it just makes me feel better to not impede on anything. Because I'm the kind of person that I am not doing something right if I'm not pleasing people. Even though that's a very, very bad way to look at things. Trust me, it gets in the way a lot. Like, a lot more than you would expect. But yeah, so I just figured that way I wouldn't be able to, like, take time away from talking or dealing with anyone else. And I can just work on my videos and have that be done. Out of the way. Finished. Kapow. But yeah, so... I don't really know what else to say except that... But part of the reason why I wanted to do this sort of talking video crap is because I'm actually thinking about going forward with a little bit of a different approach, I guess you could say. Or not even a different approach, just a different, more looking toward the future sort of way. Which means, of course, keeping anyone who's subscribed to me informed on things as best as I can. And trying to not be lazy. So, basically, what this means is that I'm going to be doing animation videos coming up. It won't be till February. But on February, I'm getting my own computer and a drawing tablet. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. And that, basically just because of tax returns, that's when my mom said she'd get it for me. So she better own up to that promise. Anyways, so I'm going, because something I've wanted to do for a while now is I wanted to get into animation videos. Mainly because I've been inspired by people like, The Odd Ones Out, Jade Animations, and Something Else YT, who are all people on YouTube who do excellent animations. And, you know, they're just kind of sitting there, and basically all they do, what they do for their videos is draw a bunch of pictures and edit it together to make it look nice, and then add their own little audio to it. And, you know, I like to draw. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I like to draw. And I like going through grueling effort, even though I don't like actually getting around to that effort, as you've seen with my YouTube videos, uploads. Because it's just one of those things, to me, that's just, whoa, well, I'll just do it later. And then, by the time I get around to doing it later, when it comes to that later date that I, like, said, yep, I'm gonna do this now, it's gonna be great, then, by then I'm like, but now I'm tired, and I don't want to do it, and my mom's home, so I can't even record my voice anyway, so why should I? And just all that really dumb crap that's just with me. So, yeah. So yeah, just basically, as soon as I get the right equipment, I'm going to try and do animation videos, as well as my gaming videos. So, yeah, if you came here for the gaming, don't worry, the gaming's not going anywhere. At least not for a while. And basically, it's just going to be accompanied by animations. Maybe like every other week, I'll switch it up. Like, I'll do, hey, this week I'm going to do gaming, and this week I'm going to do, animation videos. I completely blanked. But, yeah. Also, I don't know how this is going to turn out. This is just me recording my voice right now. And, I don't know how it's going to turn out, so hopefully this turns out well. No matter what, I'm still going to upload it, because as we've seen, I don't care what my uploads look like. I just care that I uploaded. But, yeah. So, this is only 10 minutes in, huh? Yeah, this is only 10 minutes in. Yeah, this is not even 10 minutes in, and I'm already out of things to say. And this is I actually have it written down here. Yeah, it's like a 58-minute long video. So, I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to cut out a crap ton. Merch! Merchandising! Do-do-do-do. That's right. Basically, obviously not anytime soon. It'll be like this is like thinking far, maybe cracking 20 subscribers in the future. But my computer screen just turned off. My experience I'm about to turn off. That was almost bad. But anyways, by that I mean recording wise, it wouldn't have happened in game. But yeah, so yeah, it's just at this point, I don't. Yeah, because I was just I'm starting to think about the merchandise, because you know I wanna, as soon as I can, I want to give you guys that sweet merch so you can show that you're a fan of possibly the like 100th best gaming channel on YouTube. So yeah. Anyways, but um I just kind of wanted that for you guys to be able to get it if you want it, and because I know it's a question that's going to come up. So yeah. But and also I'm in web page design right now, and their whole thing is like, "Oh, you're going to create this super amazing portfolio website." Yeah. It's time for you to make this website what you want it for the future. We're gonna do a store or anything you want. And so I decided that was gonna be like my store slash website channel for YouTube. However, um, things came up where we started using like he taught us like what the basic coding is behind a website, and then he introduced us to this thing called WordPress, which is basically just a thing that makes the website for you, so you don't have to do that. So, which would have been fine. But then he made us use our school email. I don't know about you guys, but I personally, I despise using my school email. Because it's just so much less inefficient, because I have a Gmail, right? I have a Gmail. And so, and my Gmail is where I keep everything that I need, that I care about, that I want to care about. And so they were bringing this thing up of like, oh, we're gonna make a portfolio website thing. And I even asked the teacher because I asked for an email, and I was like, and he was like, hey, I prefer if you use your student email thingy. And I'm like, and I literally asked him, I was like, yeah, I know what you want, but can I please use this email instead? And he's like, yeah, well, I would prefer if you use your school email. Which is basically just the teacher's way of saying, yeah, no, I don't care what you want. I'm just gonna make you do it. So do it how I want, so that way you don't get detention. Which, let's face it, is what it really means. I mean, we know what it means. We know what it means. And so, yeah, it's just one of those things that just kind of agitated me personally and just made me not care at all about the website. Like, I only care about the website as much as it pertains to my grade. I don't even care about, like, making that my normal site anymore. If anything else, I was thinking of just making a new account slash website slash whatever for when I'm finally done with all this school webpage crap. And then I'm gonna make my own. So yeah. Also, I just realized I've been bashing on my webpage design teacher, and he's probably watching right now. I told him multiple times about my channel, and I asked him to, you know, check it out. So, he's probably hearing this. If not now, like when I put it live, then he will at some point. Yeah, this isn't good. Oh well. I signed up for YouTube so people will know about me, and that's how I feel. So, I'm sorry if your feelings got hurt, webpage design teacher that I will not name because of privacy reasons. But, I'm leaving that in. I'm leaving all my complaints in. You're a good teacher, though. He really is. He really is a good teacher. But yeah, so, in fact, he's one of my favorite teachers. That and, another teacher that was my art teacher last year, so they're like my two faves. Sorry, all other teachers. But, get wrecked. Anyway, this has gone way far from Future of YouTube, my YouTube channel, sort of talk. But that's the fun thing about this. It's my channel. I can do whatever the heck I want. Speaking of doing whatever the heck I want, I think I feel a song coming on. But I'm not gonna say anything. Because, you know, I suck at singing. But if you would like to hear a song, then let's get up to 10 likes. Can we do that? Can we do 10 likes? Can my 18 subscribers give me at least 10 likes? Thank you. I'm just kidding. But this is like the 15-minute mark, so it's about time to tell y'all that it's time for you to subscribe. It's a button. It's a red button. It's been calling you. It's been calling your name. It's been, like, complaining to me, like, hey, bro, there haven't been enough people clicking me. What the heck? And I'm like, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. People are just not liking my content. And I will do a lot to have success on YouTube. But I'm never touching Fortnite. I tried Fortnite once, and I played it for a solid hour to 2 hours. The result, I deleted it, and I just had a more solidified thought that I hated it. Cause see, I automatically hated on it just because I don't like shooters. Shooters have always just seemed dumb to me. It's like, okay, you've changed literally nothing about this game from other shooters. Why should I care? But you know, everyone at school was hyping about it and being like, oh, Fortnite is the best game ever. Oh, 10 out of 10. And so, during the summer, I had a Nintendo Switch, and Fortnite released for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm a sensible kid, and so I was like, well, everyone seems to like it, so I guess it's a free download. Nothing's gonna hurt if I play this for a little while. Right? That's what we're all thinking. But I played it, like I said, for like 2 hours. And it became increasingly apparent to me what I didn't like about it. That it's a game, again, about killing people. Which may seem crazy, because I'm sure in the video I've already killed, like, what, 15, 20 bokoblins, or at least I've tried to. But, see, that's the thing, is I have no trouble at all, no trouble, killing monsters. Killing people who are deemed to be evil. Like, the, what was that game? Like Soul Calibur. When you have to kill the person that, like, has soul edge. I'm fine killing that, because that's like a monster in human person. And I'm fine killing monsters. Monsters aren't monsters, they're terrible. But where I draw the line is when you're killing other people. Now, I know that this isn't like some rando talk moment thing, but, well, I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Where I'm not gonna be like the news. I'm not gonna say, oh, Fortnite is bad because it's a shooter. Yeah, you're shooting human-looking characters. Yeah. But when it comes down to it, I don't blame them for making that sort of accusation. Because I'm all for, like, okay, no, give all games at least the same treatment. Like, if you're not gonna blame Mario for constantly crushing creatures that half the time don't even do much to you, like nothing, like at most Goombas, for instance. They just kind of like waddle up and then just kind of bump Mario, you know? It's like, just like the passive aggressive hallway kids. That's like, you're walking, and they're walking like toward, like in the same, like in the opposite direction where you're going. And then they make an active choice to stay firm and then like just cross you in the shoulder, like towards like that hard bump that knocks you back. Like that sort of passive aggressiveness, like, oh yeah, I don't like you, you're in my way. Yeah. But yeah. Also, this is just an update in recording. Someone's back. The person I love is back, so I don't know what I'm going to do. It's like I want to. See, this is the problem we're running into. This is why I wanted to do them earlier, later, etc. Because we're in situations like this where, what do you do? So I still have like 30, 40 minutes left on this that I have to do. Actually, yeah, it'd be 30 if I'm going where I want to go. And then people try and talk to you. It's like, yeah, I want to talk to you too, but also I got a video I'm doing, and I'm sorry. No, I'm just gonna answer. Screw it, I'm just gonna answer. So if I have a lot of silence, I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, let's face it, this is a dumb thing. Actually, you know what? I could probably cut it off right here. Honestly. Because, I mean, I don't know what I'd talk about for the next 30 minutes. Wow, this is a really long video. I didn't realize how long it would actually be. So, this is the end. You made it to the end. Huzzah! Remember to subscribe to Gaming Dragon Machina. And follow me on Twitter at Gaming Dragon. Without the A. Because Twitter's stupid. And also remember to always stay out of murder victims' paths. That's not what I wanted to say at all. So, have fun. And remember, this is Gaming Dragon Machina, signing off.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. It lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the Divine Beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.